Let's talk about Etsy. The good, the bad, the ugly, the ups, the downs. In this video, I am going to share with you all about Etsy, and hopefully I can help you make a decision at the end. I'll also involve a couple of websites out there that you can consider, do your research on it, and hopefully that can help you make a decision. Hi everyone, my name is Lydia. I am a mom of four, a wife, 9 to 5, a small business, and I'm also starting a new one, and I'm taking you along with me through this journey, starting a small bookish business. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. If you're already by the good, thank you so much for coming back. Yes, like I said, we are talking about Etsy, so get your coffee, get your tea, get your juice, get your water, get whatever that you are getting, because it's about to get juicy. I will flip my camera around and show you on my screen what I'm talking about with Etsy. So it's going to be two parts of this video. One is I am going to I'm just going to talk to you about Etsy, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and help you make a decision at the end. And then the other part is I will show you how to list your product. And that is going to be later on, because if I open my Etsy right now, it's going to tell me to upload a picture, and I don't have a picture. I just want to do it one time and get it over with. So I'm going to wait till I finish the product, take pictures, and then that will be the second part. But that will be later on in January. But before I go on, I posted a short about me making these pouches, and these are my sleeves, and it is done. It's 3 sizes, as you can see. It's 3 sizes. I have my book sleeve for my paperweight, medium as a paperweight paper bag, or hardcover book sleeve. I have my iPad Mini Pro 2024-2021 edition. This one will fit, and this one fits the Kindle, the new one that is out, all the new ones, the Paperwhite, the soft white, the signature, there's one more, I forgot that, and the basic can fit. The basic is the smallest, which is the first one they came up with. It can fit. So before I did these, I had to make patterns for it. I'm a pattern maker by heart, so I make patterns. Everything I do, I make patterns. Then I make samples before I cut out of the fabric. I'm a little bit of a professionalism, and if things doesn't look the way that I want them to, it kind of irks me. And also I consider somebody is going to spend their money on me. They are going to decide to choose my business. And so the best I can do is to make my product good, right? So that is out of the way. So the best I can do is to make my product good. So now that is out of the way. I also got my package from TikTok Shop. And sometimes when I am videoing, right, you see you are behind. I just want it in front so you can see what I'm doing. So I bought this thing. I don't know if you can see. I bought this thing that is like braces. Yeah, and then you wear it, and then you put your phone. I saw the one for the neck, but I didn't like it. And so I got the one that I can wear like a vest and then put my phone in front. And I'm just hoping it works. I see little pieces. I don't know if it's broken. I don't even want to open it. It looks complicated. I don't want to open it. So before I talk about Etsy, one last thing. I package all my orders. I'm going to flip you around and show you. And I am also going to get my fabric out, because we are going to start cutting, y'all. We are going to cut. But before I do, let me flip you around and show you the package that I did. I also posted a shorts of me packaging my strobo tappers. So let me flip you around and show you what a strobo tapper is. All right, so these are the orders. I think it's 15 of the orders, and some come in 2, so I am very grateful for that. And this, my friend, is a straw bowl tapper. It's just a bowl that goes on your Stanley Cup. But yeah, so I am going to get everything off this. And I am going in to get a fabric from here. Because like I said, in the next video, you'll see me cutting a whole bunch of fabric. So let's go. All right, so as you can see, I got the fabrics out, and these are all the fabrics. The only thing that I am having a dilemma is with that these fabrics, I bought 1 yard of each, and it can only cut 3 of each of this. And I want to start with these sizes, 3 sizes. So I would have to order 1 more yard for me to be able to cut these ones. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cut all these fabrics, and then I'm gonna get 1 more fabric because my business is gonna launch somewhere second week of January, and we are gonna be going into Valentine's Day. So I wanna start with these beautiful cherry. I love cherry. I don't know why. I love cherries. Anything about cherry, give me. And I've seen 1 more fabric is white and cherries and dots. And I love that. And so I am going to get 2 yards of that at Hobby Lobby, and I will come and cut all these fabric. So my next video, I will be doing a lot of cutting. As you can see, there are lines on my pattern, on my pouch. It is quilting. I have to, excuse me, I have to sit down and do the lines. You see, I have to sit down and do the lines. And for me to get this nice lines, I have to draw the lines on them. This is my lining. So I'm gonna come and cut all these and start drawing the lines. So this fabric, the lady shipped really fast. So I'm gonna place the order today. I'm gonna finish cutting first and then place the order and do my lines. So you're gonna see it in the next video, hopefully. I posted a shorts on here, me making these, so please take a look at my shorts, like it, comment, whatever. And let me dive into Etsy. So there is a lot of misconceptions about Etsy. Well, should I say misconceptions? I don't know, but there is a lot of people talking about Etsy. Etsy lately has been in the headlines because they're not doing the right things. Okay, and for them not even doing the right things is still beneficial for a small business. It's just that the back end is not. I always tell people, let's do a typical analysis. Should I say analysis? Anyway, renting and owning a house. I've done both, right? You see things that you get away with when you are renting, which is somebody cutting your grass, somebody power washing, somebody cleaning your driveway. I mean, not your driveway, depending on the type of apartment you live in. Somebody, if you have leaks, somebody will come and leak. Somebody will come and leak. I can't speak. Somebody will come and fix it, right? If you have your tub is not, your pipes are not running, somebody will come and fix it. All this comes with you paying your rent, right? Maintenance. Somebody maintain the apartment complex. When you buy a house, maintenance is on you. I thought I heard something. Maintenance is on you. You have a leakage, is on you. Your toilet clogs is on you. Your grass is on you. Especially if you live in an HOA area, which for some reason Georgia is all HOAs with the new communities that they are building. Anyway, my HOA is not that bad. They were, but not anymore in the beginning. So depending on the area that you live in, there is a lot of fees you have to pay. On Etsy, it's like a shopping mall, right? Would you rather go to somebody who has their own shop in the corner than in the mall? When you go to the mall, for some reason, you feel safe, right? You feel safe. You feel like All right, I'm at the mall. You have more choices. And you go in and out in each store and you pick the one you want to buy from, right? That is what Etsy is. Etsy is a big marketplace. Etsy is a big shopping mall. See, the people that sell at shopping malls, they have their perks, they have their fees, they have to pay, they have things they can do, things they cannot do. But at the end of the day, they are still there, right? With you having your own standalone website, there is a lot you can do and there's a lot you can't do. And people don't talk about the things you cannot do. Don't get me wrong, having your own standalone website is great, is good. But I always ask people, or the people that I'm coaching, how much are you making for it to cover your your Shopify store or your GoDaddy or your Square? How much are you making? Because at the end of the day, if you are not making enough for it to cover your costs and you have to go dig into your personal account, it doesn't make any sense. You are running a business to make money. Yes, your first couple of years, maybe 1 or 2 years, you are not going to make as much money as you thought, because you will have to lose money to gain money. You would have to make a lot of samples before you get it right. So that is the losing money part. You have to know where to spend wisely. Okay? So, yes, Etsy has a lot of fees. Not a lot. Etsy has, their fees are high. But I also tell people, you have to add your fees to your price. At the end of the day, if your item is $10 and you are going to list it on Etsy, it's not going to be $10. You need to do a research and find out how much Etsy fees are. And Etsy, it does not hide their fees. It's right there. If you go into your finances, it's right there. How much they are charging, the breakdown of their fees, their transaction fee, their listing fee, their processing fee is all there for you. It's just that sometimes people are lazy and they don't want to do the research. Sometimes people don't want to add the prices because they don't want to charge that much, but you cannot control it. If you charge $10 and Etsy is taking out $3, at the end of the day, you are not going to be making the $10. You're going to be making $7 because Etsy took their fee out. And then you're going to sit there and complain. Rather, you charging the item for $13 so Etsy can take their $3 and you still make your $10. Because mind you, your $10 goes with your materials, your hours that you worked on. So now that you are making $7, how much are you paying yourself? How much material went into that item that you are selling? So now you are losing money. And like I said, Etsy is a marketplace, so everybody's store looks different except our banners. Okay? It's the same thing like you're living in an apartment. Everything is the same. Whatever you want to do on the outside, you can. Inside, you can. But when you are moving, you would have to, fix it. It's the same thing as buying a house. If you live in an HOA area, you cannot do anything outside the house. I've tried. We fought. So, you know what I'm saying? Go into running your Etsy with an open mind. Somebody will say, well, but you can do something about it. I have tried. The complaints, the emails, the surveys, the videos. I have tried. But you have to pick your battles. Are you going to sit there and keep complaining, or you're going to do something on your end? Because the complaining is not doing anything, right? The people that are making millions of dollars on Etsy, they are complaining. They are not being heard. How much more me? You know what I'm saying? I'm micro. I'm not even on the list, all right? I've tried. I was like, oh, I'm going to go. I was so on. But it's nothing is happening. So now I got to fight my battles. I got to run my business. I got to do my business the way that is going to help me. If they raise their prices from 2 to 3%, I'm going to raise my prices to accommodate. I let my customers pay for shipping because I don't believe in free shipping. I've said it. Yes, I don't believe in free shipping. So I let my customer pay for their prices, for their shipping. Now let's do a little comparison, okay? You have an Etsy shop, right? If you list this item, you pay 20 cents for this, you pay 20 cents for this. This is 40 cents. Not for a month, for 3 months. These items are going to be on Etsy for 3 months before you pay your 40 cents. Or if it sells, right? So now, 3 months. Let's say the second month is one sold. That is when you pay your transaction fee. There's no hidden fee. Okay? That's when you pay your processing fee. There's no hidden fee. If you go on your own website, yes, you can list thousands of product, but whether you make a sale or not, you still have to pay your $30 a month, right? If you do not have the audience, like I don't, Etsy is your number one place. As bad as they are, as bad as their fees are, it's still the best marketplace for you. Do your due diligence. Don't just go by what I'm saying, because I am speaking from experience. And when I was on Shopify and Etsy was still bringing in 80% of sales to my shop. 80%. That is a lot of people that is coming into my shop. Whether you sell on Shopify or Etsy, your SEO, search engine optimization, has to be on point. Has to be on point. Do research on SEOs, figure out your tags, your titles, all the things that Etsy wants you to do is in their community guidelines, is in their handbook. Read it and implement it. It's as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? So with all that being said, again, do your due diligence. Etsy is a great platform, okay? Again, they are under the fire now because I don't know what their CEO is doing. I think he's like Donald Trump. They wake up and they just want to say whatever comes out of their mouth is what they say. They don't seek any advice from anybody. They just, okay, they cause commotion. Okay, all right. So that is that. You also have to put into consideration that if you sell on Shopify, right? If you sell on Shopify, you are doing your own advertising. If you don't do advertising, you will be screwed. And now with social media, it's a little bit easier. All right. Even that, people are still struggling. If you want to ship internationally, when you have your own website, it's hard. I'm not going to lie to you. It's hard because I've tried. There is something called your VAT. There's a number. There is a paper that you have to fill out, how much your item is going to weigh, where is it going to go, who is going to pay for customs. It's a lot that goes into shipping internationally. But if you are on Etsy, all you do is just print out a shipping label and Etsy does everything for you. All you do is just print it out and go put it in the mail. Because I've shipped to Australia. I've shipped to London. I've shipped to Canada. I've shipped to New Zealand. I've shipped. I think I should do the map thing and then put dots of all the places that I've shipped to. And it was so easy for me to do. Print my shipping label and slap it on my thing and call it a day. All right. Etsy have their 20%, 20 cents. Let me show you really quickly. Etsy fees, so you can incorporate it in your prices. I don't do or I don't go in depth pricing video because I myself teach people how to price their item. I'm a visual person. I'm a very hands-on person. So if you ask for my service, I schedule a Zoom meeting with you. We pick a product. Why did I pick my phone? We pick a product of yours. You tell me everything that it goes in. I teach you step by step how to price it, and then you add it to everything that you are selling. The same formula, same method. I'm not going to send you a spreadsheet that you are going to look at and say, what is this? No, I don't do that. Like I said, I'm a visual learner. So that is how I conduct my business. And so if you want my service, just let me know, and you just pay a fee, a small fee, and it's your business. So you have to, it's an investment that is going to, I'm getting my computer. It's an investment that you are going to use over and over and over. So just let me know. But let me show you Etsy fees and where you can find it if you're already on Etsy. Okay. All right. So I came in my other Etsy shop because there's no numbers here. You go to your shop manager. This will pop up. All right. This is the shop that I don't do anything. And this is a typical example. And I'll show you the other one too. You see my numbers 000. You see it says view, total views, and total visit 00. I do not come here at all. Like when I say this, I need to do better. So if you do not put in the work, you are not going to see the results. I'm just throwing that out there. If you want to be lazy and if you want to say, oh, I'm just going to list my product, and I can show you, I have products in here, but I don't do anything. This is my best seller. This is what is getting me to my account, and I still don't do anything to this, and I have to do better. So once you come here on your left, you see all this, you are going to come to finances. I keep forgetting that this thing is a touch screen. You are going to go, you see, it says payment account, monthly statement. You can play with all this, right? For me, let's go to payment account. All right. So this is where, if you go to payment account, this is where Etsy will show you how much you're making. So amount due, this is your, oh my card. This is your, I don't know why I'm shaking, where it's going to tell you how much is due. And then over here is available money they are going to, I think I've already showed it, available money that they are going to deposit for you. Now, if you come down here, right, you see activity summary. I don't have anything. Like I said, that's why I'm showing you. The other one has money. Now look at something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at this right here. What does it say? Fees. Click on the down arrow. Look at their fees. They have 4 fees that you need to incorporate to your business. Your listing fee, your transaction fees, your processing fee, and the new thing they've added, share and save. That is when you copy your link and you post it somewhere and somebody click on that link to your store to buy. Now, Lydia, but how can I know how much listing fee is? You see all these question marks? Click on it. What does it say? What does it say? What does it say? 20 per listing. Charge when you create or renew a listing. You can click on more to learn more. Now, so your item that you are selling for $10 is now going to be $10.20, right? All right. Now let's go to transaction fee. In case somebody buy it, this is what Etsy is charging you, 6.5%. of the order total excluding taxes, because the customer pay for the taxes. Charges when you make a sale on Etsy Marketplace. They are telling you, hey, I'm going to charge you 6.5% for your transaction fee. So now $10. So this is how you're going to do it. $10.20. What is 6.5% of $10.25? Whatever comes up, you add it to your $10.20. Now your processing fee, It's 3% plus 25 cents. So now your fee is no longer, your item is no longer going to be whatever price that you came up with. It is going to be plus 3% and 25 cents. So these are the three main fees that they charge. Okay, 6.5. So you are going to add 6.5. You are going to then add 3% plus 25 cents to whatever price that you have at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, once they take all these out, you are left with your $10. Now, if you come down here, right? If you come down here, it tells you marketing. So here, if I was running Etsy ads, this is where the money is going to be. You see, it says Etsy ad, offset ad, and sales tax and subscription. I don't have any subscription, but it will be here. My shipping is when my customers pay for their shipping, it will be here. It will say the amount. The amount is not going to come out of my pocket because my customers are paying for their shipping. If you come down here a little, you see my renewal. That is that. It says listing fee. So it renews September 26, 2024. I paid 20 cents. All right. Now, if you list an item, right? Auto renewal. This is the one that I just showed you that it renews. Look, January 26. It renewed on September, October, November, December. January 25th, this item is going to renew. December 6th, 2024, this has auto renew. I don't know why it still says December 6th. Right? So you see what I'm saying? November 16th, auto renews. You have 3 months for you to sell your product. If it doesn't, you renew it for just 20 cents. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, $1. So I paid $1 for all of it. Right? Do to you as you want with this information, but everything is here for you. With the new shop that I am starting, I am going to start off with fresh Etsy so I can walk you through so you can do your own if you want to start your Etsy. But at the end of the day, I will not stop saying this, that yes, Etsy is not the better. Etsy is, I didn't mean to say not the best. Etsy is still the best out there. Etsy is still the best marketplace. If you're doing it right, you will, trust me, trust and believe, you will make your money. You will see it. I've seen a lot of people making millions. There is this podcast that I listen. If I find it, I'll link it. There is this podcast that I was listening to, and the lady does not sell on any other platform but Etsy. That is also scary. Don't get me wrong. That is scary. But she is one of the 1% top sellers on Etsy, and she's still on Etsy. Her thought process is the same as mine. Etsy is doing all the work for her. All the back end stuff that she has to do herself, like her taxes, shipping internationally, doing other paperwork. Etsy just does it and email it to her. If you have to go get your own person to fix your taxes, your accountant, or whatever the situation may be, that is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. All right. So she has decided to just sell on Etsy. Now, if you make more like her, that she is top 1% of Etsy, move from Etsy. Okay. I am begging you, move from Etsy. And you see in the future coming, I'll do the same thing. When the business, look at what I said, when, I'm not saying if. When the business gets to the point where, okay, now you need to get other stream of income, which is going on your own website, I would definitely do that. And I would choose Shopify. All right. So do your due diligence. I've talked a lot, and I hope I made sense. in the decision that you are going to make. It is 8:31 now. This video comes out Friday. I have to go to the fabric store. They open at 9, go to the post office. Got any questions? Let me know in the comments. If you want me to really dive into something, let me know. I've done this for a while that I have knowledge on certain things. So if you give me a specific question or topic, I can make a video. And don't just say, how do you, I don't know. But yeah, in the next, once I finish the product, I will really show you how to list your product the right way, please. How to do your SEO, your search engine optimization, how to do your tags, how to do your titles, how to do your description. When I start listing my product, I will show you so you can also go off. Like I said, if you have started your business or you are thinking about it in January, right now, you should be thinking about, okay, what platform am I going to sell on? Real quick, there is Shopify, there is Etsy, there is Square, there is GoDaddy, and the new one is GoImagine. I'm still on GoImagine. I can't figure it out. I'm paying $10 a month. I can't list my product for the living daylight out of me. And they are also a little, their customer service is also a little, so I am struggling, but I'm not pushing forward because I want to finish making my product before I push forward. Even if they show me now, I can't do anything about it because I don't understand it. So that is it. I'm going to leave you here, and please subscribe. Let me know in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.